Hi guys, welcome back to Shah's Lifestyle Vlogs. Guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I thought I'm going to continue on with my little weight loss journey. To be very honest with you, these past couple of days I've been working out. However, I have failed in the department of what I eat. I've started back eating sugary foods and carbs, which I shouldn't really be eating. I still don't take actual sugar in my coffees, teas, etc. But I have had some sweet treats and some carbs, which I don't know, I'm finding it really hard to not have, I guess. I mean, it's not that hard actually, but yeah. Anyway, I have been eating some carbs. Anyway, so today is a Monday, okay? So I thought what I could do is start a little sort of mini series slash journey of what I eat in a week type of situation, and show you guys little clips. Now, I've tried the fasting thing and that did not work to plan. The 16 hours fasting intermittent is far more realistic for me. So I find that pretty doable because you do include obviously your sleep hours and so forth. So it does really, like, say if you finished eating at 8 p.m. and you have your next meal, say 11 a.m. or thereabouts, and then you're allowed to eat all the way through the day until 8 p.m. again. That works well, but I feel like because there's so many hours of me being able to eat, I'm not necessarily eating a carbs and sugary stuff the whole time. No, no, no. That's only been the past couple of days. So have been really, really good. I have been really good. But I feel like that's just too much hours of eating. So there's too much spikes of insulin, insulin spikes. And I feel like I need to be a little bit more drastic. Now, I've tried twice now. I have tried the 36-hour fasting, and I think that is too much because when you refeed, you need to have the proper proteins and meals prepared to refeed. And I feel like that just became too much for me. Because I wasn't really prepping and eating the correct way when I went back into eating. So it wasn't really doing what it should. So I feel like the 36-hour fasting for me is a bit too much. And the 16-hour is a little too little, So I've been watching a lot on this and doing my little research, and please don't do as I do, don't copy me, just a disclaimer. I'm just trying to find my own way of, combating this weight and so on and so forth that I've gained through perimenopause. I'm not really on the menopause yet, but I feel like maybe I'm peri. So yeah, and perimenopausal, you can have these big insulin spikes as well. So I'm really trying to think about intaking a lot more protein but having a lot less carbs if you see what I mean. And as for my workouts are going fine. I'm still working out. I'm still marking down. By the way, let me just show you. So guys, all of the sad little faces in the clear boxes are days that I've not worked out. But all the red boxes for the past, well, the past how much months now, we're in our 4th month. All the red boxes, guys, is days that I've worked out. And in them boxes, I've written how long I've worked out for. Like some of them's half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour and 18, an hour and 10, an hour, and so on and so forth. The longer ones is when I have combined cardio and strength, like weightlifting, together. That's when I'm doing my longer workouts. So I feel like the workouts is going fine. Yes, I've obviously had rest days and days where I've just not been in the mood, which is fine. That's absolutely fine, as long as you don't take too much of a break and you get right back to it. The most important thing is building muscle at my age group, by the way. So, oh, just to let you know, I am perimenopausal, and I'm 51, and I know for 50s you should be menopausal. Well, a lot of people are menopausal, but I'm not there yet. So yeah. So anyway, what I've decided to do is, with some research, I've decided to try the 1 meal a day, but I'm not being very successful at that. I've been trying to do that for the past 2-3 days now, and I've broken it each time. I've actually broken it right now. Let me just show you. So this morning I had 2 cups of coffee with no milk, no sugar. That's supposedly meant to be better for you. Coffee is a good suppressant. So it's meant to be better for you with no milk, no sugar. So I've had 2 coffees this morning. It is now, let me show you. It is now 10 minutes past 11. And I've already broken it by having this. Now, this is frosted wheat from Iceland. It's frosted wheat, high in fiber, with no sugar oat milk from Alpro, also from Iceland. Now, I shouldn't really be having this because I'm trying to do my 1 meal a day fast, but I was too hungry, guys. So I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to take it from there and go back into our fast until the next meal, which is round about 6 o'clock, when I'm going to prep dinner and prepare dinner, and hopefully we'll be eating before 8 o'clock. And yeah, let's see how I do. But so far it's a fail today because I'm eating this, and as much as this is a high fiber breakfast, which is potentially good for you with no sugar, oat milk, yeah, this is not what I should be eating right now, because now I'm spiking my insulin. But anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna do a workout today for sure, so I'll be doing my workouts, and then I will be back later on when I'm prepping dinner, and I'll let you know how I've got, how well I've done. Now, I will be having my protein shake, however, I'm not going to cut that out. because protein is very important. Not during workouts, but before or after a workout, it's good to have some protein. So I will be having my protein shake, and yeah, so I'll have that after I do a workout later on. But for now, I'm going to finish having this this frosted wheat breakfast, and hopefully that's all I'll be having, besides water and protein shakes and herbal teas for the rest of the day up until dinner. I'll let you know how that goes later. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Hi guys, so I'm back. It is way later. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm about to do this with this lady right here. Over 40s Pilates yoga. I'm about to do some, hi guys, it's hours and hours later. I've had, since I last seen you, I've, well, since I was last filming, I've done a 40-minute strengthening workout, full body, and I've had 2 bottles of water this size. I've had 2 bottles of water, and I've had my protein shake. Besides that, I've had nothing else to eat besides them frosted wheats that you saw me eating earlier. Okay, besides that, that's all I've had so far today. I've had a nap, truth be told. I'm meant to be doing some cardio while I cook right now, so that I can get some little bit of cardio in, but I'm trying not to stress myself on that because I'm really tired, and stressing myself is only gonna bring up my cortisol level, and that's what keeps your weight on, is stress. So I'm trying not to stress myself out about it. I'm gonna do an 18-minute Pilates stroke yoga instead of my 30 minutes cardio 80s dance workout. So yeah, so that's what's happening. That's what I'm doing. I have my mat here ready to do my my Pilates in a moment, and I will be getting myself some more water as well. Right, I wanted to show you guys this, guys. I got myself some tracksuit bottoms. They're more like wide-legged sort of trousers slash tracksuit bottoms, and I really love them, guys. They came today. I've got 2 pairs of these ones. I got them from Temu. They've got pockets and elasticated waist, and I got them in long because the ones that I got before was like ankle swingers, and they were a little bit on the shorter side, and like they were basically, I got a packet of 3 that was thick tracksuit bottoms, but they didn't come up as long as I expected them to come up, and they were wide-legged as well. So I gave them to the charity, women's charity, and I got these instead, and these is what just come today. If you haven't seen my actually you would not have seen my closet stroke wardrobe clear out just yet. That's coming, so please be on the lookout for that video where I clear out all my clothes and send them to the women's shelter, and you get to see me doing all of that. Please be on the lookout for that video. I put a lot into that video, but anyway, these bottoms are to replace a few bottoms that I did buy that was brand new that I didn't really like. I got a packet of 3 that was too thin but too short on the legs. And then I got a packet of 3 tracksuits that was too thick and also too short on the legs. So I gave them all to the women's charity and I ordered these. And I really like them. This is also got pockets. It's like a corduroy sort of thing. It's got pockets. It's also elasticated, and it's a long as well, wide-legged. So they're the 3 that I got, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, guys. Right, we are about to start the evening meal, guys. I've got my radio on. 1 minute. Okay, before I get a copyright, I have the radio on. But anyway, I'm gonna do my little casserole because I just feel like something quite filling, as well as, you know, because I'm doing my little fasting, I just feel like having something quite filling. So here's the ingredients I'm going to use anyway. Let me move my bottle out the way. I've already seasoned my meat. This is beef. We have mixed peppers here because I've only got a little bit of my bell pepper left. So we have frozen peppers. We've got some beans here, some green beans. We're going to throw some of that in. We have an onion. We have a very large sweet potato right here. We've got some kidney beans here. I'm going to use Domio sauce, the onion and garlic for the sauce. I've got my flour here because I'm going to bulk it up with some dumplings. The kids really liked boiled dumplings, and I'm also going to bulk it up with a bit of pasta. Over here is my salad. We're going to have some salad on the side. I have avocado here, cucumber, tomatoes, beetroot, some mixed leaves, celery and garlic. That's for my salad. Right, guys. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to... 1 minute. I don't think I'm going to... Actually, I know I'm not going to... I'm not going to do a cook with me, guys. But we're going to have all these ingredients here transferred in this pot now. We're going to have all these ingredients here cooked into a casserole now. And there we have it, guys. Dinner is ready. We have our avocado, our salad. We've got beetroot on the side because my son does not like when I mix the beetroot into the salad. He refuses to eat the salad. And then we've got our little casserole. We've got everything in here. We've got our dumplings, our pasta, our vegetables, our kidney beans, our beef, everything in here. And this is what it's looking like, a nice big pot of food. Right, guys, it's actually a fail, however, because it is actually past 8 o'clock and really I should be eating before 8 o'clock. And this keeps happening, but I'm glad that I've picked up the camera for you guys to see exactly where I feel I'm going wrong. Maybe other people might not see it as such a big deal, but when you're trying to fast, you're trying to stay within a certain hours. And yeah, and also another fail, as you can see, is that I have added pasta and boiled dumplings to my dinner tonight. We're not going to include the sweet potatoes because I never include those. They're really good for you. Yes, they're carbs, but we look past the sweet potato. However, the pasta and the boiled dumplings we could have done without, but I needed something to bulk up the dinner. And that's what I mean when I say that I've been eating carbs. I don't mean I've been going out and eating a whole bunch of chips and fried foods and McDonald's and stuff like that. That's not what I meant. I'm still doing home cooked dinners, apart from I keep forgetting that I do have no carbs pasta in my pantry, which is singular though. But when I'm making for the whole family, it's really hard with a meal like this to actually do that when I've only got single packs of pasta, if you get what I mean. Anyway, getting back on track, I have my chia seeds here, and I try and have them, they're down here now, I try and sprinkle these when I remember to on my dinner every evening. I just sprinkle just a little bit of this chia seeds, just a little sprinkle on my dinner each evening. Like I said, I don't always remember to do that. And I've also got my black seed oil right here, and this tastes absolutely disgusting, guys. It's down here right now, and I've gone ahead and bought myself some it's down here if you didn't see that. It's down here. But I've brought myself some capsules because I just think the taste is absolutely disgusting. So I'm going to have that. I'm also going to fill up my water bottle and have some water with my dinner. So before I eat dinner, I always try and have a teaspoon of black seed oil, which is really not the best, but I'm trying because it's meant to be really, really good for you. So yeah, I normally take it with one of these spoons right here, and then I quickly wash it down with a little drop of water. I just drink some water really fast, and then, as I said, I add my seeds into my dinner, just a little sprinkle over my food, nothing drastic. And I try and have those two with my dinners as often as possible. I forget some nights, but most nights I try and remember. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this meal. I'm gonna enjoy this meal right here with my seeds, my black seed oil and my water, and I'm going to dish out for myself and the family, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.